I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the...
Are you worrying for me?
A little of column A, a little of column B.
Oh, don't worry. Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
Any friend of Varric's is welcome here.
Be careful saying things like that. Some of his friends you don't... Well, maybe you do.
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus...
The site of Bartrand's Folly, the Tag Ver... There's a deep roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the Tig?
Navigating the deep roads isn't like this. There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are... If you find a route that gets where you're going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has...
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested, try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my...
Right. That's not... Looking for someone to talk your ear off? I think I can oblige.
About that lead...
Sure. The sooner we take care of it, the better.
Do you think this lead...
Bianca's too much of a researcher. But if you're asking whether she'd lie to... Not likely, though. She risked the wrath of... Whatever she found in that entrance shook her up. That worries me.
Nothing to report, sir.
Charter sends the regard, sir. You used to be frequently near Ronak. Well met, Sirrah. Yeah!
Finally. I started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
Why would the containers need to be protected?
Lyrium is incredibly dangerous in its raw form. It can poison or kill dwarves, and we're resistant to it. Sometimes it just explodes. No warning.
Basically, only crazy people mine lyrium.
The mining cast doesn't just sling it into a bucket. It's carried in special containers that keep it under control. And that's normal lyrium. The red stuff is worse. I wouldn't be surprised if most of their miners die just digging it up.
You seem to know more about the effects of red lyrium than most.
Varric told me plenty about what it did to him. And his brother.
How did you find this operation in the first place? There must be hundreds of deep roads entrances.
I've used this entrance in the past. Varric's not the only surface dwarf to explore the deep roads. Oh, I've got to admit, I was pretty surprised when I came here and found it full of humans.
We'd better get to work.
Sounds good to me. So this is what you do now?
Beg pardon?
Skulking around in caves, shooting guys? Is this your day-to-day?
I usually try to avoid the caves.
You had me worried, you know.
What did I do now?
That letter you sent me about the red lyrium was the first I'd heard from you since the Chantry explosion.
Had it been that long?
Seriously, if you died in that mess, I'd have come back to Kirkwall and dug you up just to kick your ass. I built these doors. They probably shut this one from the other side when they heard... Ta-da!
You've been here often enough.
You already know I've used... I don't know if Eric's told you, but the merchant... I built the doors to keep rivals from following me down here and arranging accidents.
I guess it's a good thing.
I get that a lot. After you.
Get up, you lazy son.
what's his name?
Bogdan? He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to wealthy landowners.
I heard some of the guild were trying to get you named a paragon for that contraption.
That's not gonna happen, even if I am 10 times the Smith Bronca ever was. A surfacer paragon? Never. This is almost fun. Kinda like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember crashing Bartran's guild dinner? We might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
There you are. We won't be able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
You want to say something?
Andraste's ass, Bianca.
When I got the location, I found the red lyrium, and
You know what it does?
I was doing you a... You want to know how this stuff works just as much as I do. I just... wanted to figure it out.
How did you go from studying
I found out that red lyrium...
What? The two deadly things?
Lyrium is alive, or... I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight... And I found this guy, Larius. He seemed really interested in...
Larius? He was the Grey... I knew something seemed...
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Hay... Then I went to you.
You couldn't have known what would happen.
Maforath's balls, she couldn't. I told her exactly how bad this...
I know I screwed up, but we did fix...
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just...
No, but I can try, can't... Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking...
Ha! As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
The red lyrium is out. Closing...
We've done all we can here.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
We need to seal that tunnel.
I'm glad to have answers, but the second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the Tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
I don't think anyone is a...
No, the point... If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now pretending none of this was happening.
You know that's not true. You've worked as...
Is that true? Thank you.
After all this, do you think you'll see...
I always do.
Where is Fred?
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus.
We know how. I have our way in. At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding... During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
Tell me everything we...
Empress Celine is a renowned deep... She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt, especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few...
Celine is surrounded at all times. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
What do we know about...
The man who would have been Celine's cousin and was first in line to inherit... Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Herald, she became Empress, and he a general in the He's also a Chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army?
Most Chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Who is this
An ambassador in name only. She had... The Empress invited her to the peace talks, and that would be scandal enough. With a personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Wait.
It's not widely known. Just a rumor, if it's true and where to get out. The Empress, even if a lie, Briella could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but...
It seems that our messages never...
It's better that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
We shouldn't waste any time.
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Inquisitor Trevelyan, we meet at last. I've heard so much about you. The rumors coming out of the Western Approach say you battled an army of demons. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
I can see many benefits.
Keep the image firmly in mind. I am not a man who forgets his friends. Prepared to shock the Assembly by appearing as the... They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Duke Gaspard.
As do I, my friend. If you have the safety of the Orlesian people at heart, this elven woman, Briala, I suspect my people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
That sounds like something...
I detest the game, but if we're keeping the court...
Is that the Inquisitor?
What? A marcher? Don't be...
Pardon me, my lord. You haven't seen a ring. It was a gift from the Comtesse Montbéliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the ball.
That's a terrible prediction.
If the Comtesse finds out, should you happen upon... Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure! I cannot believe you found it! You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough? Where could it be? Where could it be?
Is that the Inquisitor?
A martyr? The Maker has an odd scent.
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
Do you mind? We don't wish to be disturbed.
Interesting.
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
Can Gaspar take the throne without the backing of the Council of Heralds?
He plans to take it by force. If the Council won't recognize him, he'll march against them.
Is it true the Inquisitor was handed out of the faith by Your Majesty? We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspar will ruin us all.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please. I'm sure you know how to handle most nobility, but the game is nothing. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
I'll keep my guard up.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must... When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be up. You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
Might be a good idea for the... Cassandra is usually not...
I'll have a few... Everything will be fine. Andraste, watch over us all.
never struck me as pious. He must think he gains a military advantage with the Inquisition.
So this is just the Winter Palace. What's the summer one look like, I wonder?
It will take some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready.
This dress uniform is preposterous. Formal armor would have been better.
I heard the Grand Duke invited the Inquisition here.
How could the Empress afford to renovate the palace without war going on?
I heard that it wasn't renovations at all. The palace was damaged by Gaspar's catapults.
He fired on the Winter Palace? That's monstrous. I heard Celine was having the entire wing redecorated, but the timing is atrocious.
Why would she do such a thing now?
Interesting.
Is it true the Assembly is considering naming another paragon? 3 in a single generation.
Her name has been submitted, but it will take years before they come to a decision. A surface smith? Unlikely.
Why are there...
Interesting. Good to know.
The guest wing is not open to the public at this time, Inquisitor.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Trevelyan, son of Ban Trevelyan of Ostwick. Shepherd and leash of the wayward Order of Templars, purger of the heretics from the ranks of the faithful.
Remember to smile. This is all for show, my dear.
Champion of the Blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Seeker, Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera, Philomena.
Get on with it.
Pantagast, 14th cousin to the King of Navarra, 9 times removed, hero of Orlais, right hand of the divine. Madame Vivienne, first enchanter of the Circle of Magi, enchanter of the Imperial Court, mistress of the Duke of Ghislaine, renowned author Tharic Thethras. Head of noble house Thethras, Desher of Kirkwall to the Dwarven Merchants Guild, Sir Cullen Stanton Rutherford of Honleith, commander of the forces of the Inquisition, former Knight Commander of Kirkwall, Lady Liliana, Nightingale of the Imperial Court, veteran of the Fifth Blight, Seneschal of the Inquisition, and Left Hand of the Divine. And Lady Josephine Charette Montillier of Antira City, Ambassador of the Inquisition.
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen...
Inquisitor?
Lord Inquisitor, we will... Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition... We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
I'm delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made... How do you find Halam Shiral?
I have no words to suffice. Halam Shiral has...
Your modesty does you credit. Feel free to enjoy the play. We look forward to watching you dance.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
Tell me, Yvette, how are my mind? Are they in good health? Do they want for anything?
Josephine! Oh, Josephine!
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
Delighted to meet you, lady.
Inquisitor, I've heard so... Josephine writes, is it true you found the Red Templars sack...
Yvette!
Everyone in Antiva City is saying so. Is it true?
Oh, it was awful. Mage bones everywhere.
Yeah. How awful.
This may be my only chance to hear about when Josephine...
Oh, yes.
Yvette, stop.
Fine. What about...
No.
She once told the Duke of...
Absolutely not.
She still plays with a doll collection when no one...
Yvette! That's absurd. Absurd.
Tell me about yourself, Lady Yvette. This is the...
She would forget to mention the artists. You should be proud, Josie. I'm going to be
Have you actually sat down?
I must wait for my...
And I must wait for your tutor's bits.
Which power should the Inquisition...
Celine has held the throne successfully for... Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom. His transition would be... let us say...
Enjoying the ball?
I see many...
The dancing is so dull, your worship.
Yvette...
Sorry, Josie.
Go on, Joseph.
Cafe Royal must be empty. So many of the Empire... They've noticed the Empress paying you special attention. This uncertainty won't last long, I'm afraid.
Which power should the...
Celine has... Gaspard has run military campaign...
I'll see you later.
Another cup. Are you happy to see me at all, Josie?
It may
It's
not
true.
have been wise to
The
attend
Templars
this
have
particular
returned to the
engagement
faith.
yet.
We can hope this is a sign of things to come. What were they doing in the western approach?
Can I get you a drink, Commander Cullen?
No, thank you.
I had hoped to tour
Inquisitor,
the Royal Wing
did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator,
finest
the
in the
better.
Empire. It's such a pity the wings.
Have you noticed any...
I'll let you know at once if I do.
Do you have any advice?
Orlesian social events don't... There are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
You've attracted a following.
I don't know, but they won't leave me alone.
I take it you're not...
At this point, the headache I'm developing is preferable to the company.
Who do you think the
Gaspard's claimed Orlais needs someone capable of responding to the crisis at hand. A military-minded leader seems the best.
We'll talk later.
I await your signal.
Laurent was the love of my life. You remember my husband? Poor darling. Killed in a war with Ferelden. Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
And here we are. You haven't embarrassed yourself as much as I feared. Well done, my dear.
Any words of wisdom?
Speak to the council. 6 of them are here tonight. The 7th member of the council. His absence will... The council are the highest-ranking players of the game. They see everything. They might know something we can use.
I've always wondered, what's the Orlesian fascin...
We all wear masks, my dear. Who you are as a son, a lover, a friend is not... Orlesians codify this truth. By giving each of these selves its own separate face, they believe they can be their truest selves, unmasked. Keep an eye out for Celine's pet apostate. I've no doubt she's involved in this.
It seems like you...
This is the game, Inquisitor. Of course I enjoy it. If I didn't, I'd be dead by now. What I want is irrelevant, darling. Orlais requires stability, and that is best served by Empress Celine.
Be ready to act when I...
Always, my...
Maker, that wine stings never comes back.
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties. Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
Good. I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, for she has an occult advisor, an apostate who... I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
How can Celine openly keep an...
The Imperial Court has always had an official position for a mage. Vivian was the first to turn that appointment into a source of real... When the Circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate. The word lost much of its strength.
That sounds exactly like...
She's worth investigating. Both leads point toward the guest wing. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better.
This ball is a waste of time. Like all. Let's find the Venatori collaborator and get out of here.
Have you witnessed...
Nothing yet. I will let you know.
You don't seem to...
Orlesians pretend they're petty... Yes, let us treat murder, corruption, and deceit. We are here to save Empress Celine and it gold. The Empire would be better off without her. Gaspard is the leader Orlais needs in this crisis.
You support...
Of course not. Chaos is... Were it up to me, however, he would see the true threat, not spend his time throwing balls and writing letters.
I don't suppose you'd like to dance, Lady Cassandra.
Now? This is hardly the time. We're here to find a killer, not dance.
Stay alert.
I'll be watching for trouble.
Sire Honorine Chastain.
I still remember the day they came to tell me that my... Another time, perhaps?
Revered Mother Lucille of the Chantry of Arlezan. Third cousin of Duke Gratien of Arlezan.
What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
Did you just grab my bottom?
Look at Lady Cambien's slippers. And those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose and you...
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, gold and jewels on a dancing slipper. She is unconcerned with the possibility. But Lady Cambien's family has recently lost So, how did Cambien acquire These are all useful questions, no?
You're different here than in Sky.
This is Halam Shiral, Inquisitor. Of course, everyone... I learned this very young. I was still... All this? The smiles? For some of us, it has become so familiar that the steps may be performed in our sleep. Very interesting. A little more dirt like this. If you find more, let me know.
I should go.
I always am.
When my third husband, Pierre, lost his life to Rosalia, I swore off marriage forever.
I didn't expect the Inquisitor to be so delightful.
Inquisitor? Inquisitor?
Hello?
I'll see you.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the dens? What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
You must dance with me, Commander. We cannot stand about all evening.
I'm afraid not. Thank you.
Maximilian swept
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
We are not serving drinks. Order someone else. We are not serving drinks. Order someone else.
Interesting. Interesting. Just gossip.
Gaspar is wasting his time. Nothing he does.
My lord! My lord Inquisitor! May we have a word? It is very important.
The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
I'm always honored to hear from Her Majesty.
Oh, she is... Empress Celine is eager to assist the Herald of...
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspar is defeated.
It's a generous offer.
The Empress believes wholeheartedly that the Inquisition is our best hope.
She looks forward to...
As soon as Gaspar.
But we have taken enough of your time.
Please, enjoy the...
Have you heard from your nephew?
Not since his regiment joined the fighting. It's been too long since I've had any word from Valoyaux. Is it true the Inquisitor was handed out of the Fade by Andraste?
Waste of time.
Gaspar is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the
Inquisitor, are you enjoying the ball? This is... I am Lady Marcelette, court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
What exactly does a court...
I am responsible for the historical records of the court. I maintain our...
Are you here to chronicle the events?
Oh, yes! This is a momentous occasion. Even if, Maker forbid, the talks should fail, it is an important moment.
Good evening, lady.
Another time...
You don't want to be here, stranger.
Interesting. Just gossip. Good to know.
Well, well. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less. How curious.
I didn't know the Grand Duke...
He's my brother's eldest boy. Always a difficult child. He was raised a prince. All his life we told him. What else should he do with his life if not fight for his destiny?
Have you noticed any...
My niece Florian hasn't spoken to me all evening. That's not like her.
What can you tell me about...
If you are hoping for insight, it's war. It is brutal and terrible.
Another time.
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspard's vitriol.
Awfully selfish of this Philippe, running off to play.
I've half a mind to inform the Dowager. That would teach him to shirk his duties tonight of all nights, leaving me to convey Gaspard's death threats to the cap. Thank you for listening to me rant.
Get these pastries out to the diplomats.
The Duchess has asked for too many. I can't carry them all.
Boring.
We need more servers in the ballroom. Where is everybody?
He hasn't made the pickup. It's been hours.
You went into the servants' wing. Nobody's come out of there all night.
I'll tell Briella we have a situation.
Interesting.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Duke Germain? His own uncle.
Germain bore his nephew's spite better than the rest of the council. Did you see that panicked attaché roaming about?
This way is closed. Please, use the main entrance to the ballroom. I am not talking to you until we get home.
Fine by me.
I don't like that Grand Duke. Nobody should own as many hunting dogs as he does.
Maker, if I have to clean up another puddle...
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties. Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois.
Just gossip. Interesting.
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
Just gossip.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the dens?
This is a private conversation.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heroes now.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Duke Germain? His own uncle.
I don't like for his nephew's spite better than the rest of the council. Did you see that panicked attaché rolling about?
Well, well. What's this?
I don't like that creature. Nobody should have let him.
Get these pastries out to the diplomats.
The Duchess has...
My dear Maximilian, it took 4 chevaliers to hunt down the man who killed him.
Ugh. So many crimes of fashion. They'll never...
What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
Comte de Travers and his wife, Lady Elodie, patroness of the artist Chantal Valroyot, and Sir Bastien Vauquelin, Chevalier of the Empire and paramour of the Comte.
Where has that servant gone?
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard is between us.
How has the lyrium trade dropped off so sharply?
With so much fighting, demand should be higher than ever.
My contacts suggest
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celine.
You only say that because you fancy the Empress's pet apostate. It sickens me to think of the chaos those Maleficarum are causing across the Empire.
Even you cannot deny that the Templars abandoned the faithful in their darkest hour. How can you condone that? They are the ones who should be brought to heel, if you ask me.
Are all the Delancey's here?
Maker, I hope not.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heralds now.
He should have considered that before threatening to burn them all in their homes.
Yes?
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Duke Germain?
This door is sealed for the evening. Please, move along.
Good evening, Inquisitor.
Did I see you talking to Duke Cyril de Montfort?
I was merely being polite. Unlike some people.
Don't give me that. I've seen the way he looks at you.
We need more servers in the ballroom. Where is everybody?
We don't have a reliable reporter leaving yet. Give our agents more time.
I had no idea.
Does anyone really think the war will end tonight?
Leave us. Leave us.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the
Waste of time. should get back to the ballroom.
Gaspar is wasting his time. Nothing he does can win over the Council
Well, well. What have we here? The leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
We may never know. Courtly intrigue.
Such intrigues I am Morrigan. Some call me advised. You have been very busy. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I hope so.
A sentiment I share.
Recent events.
Recently I found and killed. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
Why did you kill the agent?
I would not have slain the man on sight had he... Why? Undoubted. I did not know from whence he came until after the battle. What intentions the Imperium has here, I suspect you know far better than I.
Briala's people are whispering about disappearances in the servants' court.
The ambassador does have eyes. Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. What comes next?
This could be worth checking out.
Someone will be held accountable for this.
This was no servant. What was he doing here?
This man was a Council of Herald's emissary. Curious to find him here.
The crest of the Chalon family. Duke Gaspard will answer for this.
Time to have a word with the Duke.
No! No!
Predatory agents! The Venatori were watching this approach. They're organized.
Fancy meeting you here. So, you're Inquisitor Trevelyan. I'm surprised they got you sobered up and dressed for this party. We haven't been properly introduced, have we? I'm Ambassador Briala.
I'm glad to meet you finally, Ambassador.
Your reputation for getting results is well deserved. You cleaned this place out. We'll take up. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. So, the Council of Herald's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
He was dead when
I expected as much. You may have arrived with the Grand Duke, but you don't see. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a council emissary? Those are desperate acts. Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
Are you sure he's behind this? He was too easy.
Don't let his charm blind you. He's Orlesian. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
I would consider such an alliance.
We can help each other, Inquisitor. I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way?
More politics and double-dealing. Is there anyone here who is not corrupt?
It's the game, my dear. Everyone plays it here.
Thank you, Inquisitor. Head back to the ballroom. We'll handle this.
Is it true what they say? We heard stories of your accomplishments.
Some of those might have gone.
I told you. Not everyone fights an archdemon and lives to tell. It's an inspiration.
I'm curious. What did you...
They say the army of the Inquisition fought a desperate stand at Haven, in the thick of battle. You cross, and you cast down a mountain upon the ark.
Even if a tenth of that is true, it's a remarkable feat.
If you'd like, Commander Cullen could give you all the details of that.
Ready?
You'd only be gone a moment.
Philippe, the world is coming to an end.
You're right.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Inquisitor Trevelyan. We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
Is there something I can do for you?
Indeed you can. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by... Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Very well.
I'd be delighted. You are from the Free Marches, are you not? How much do you know about our little war?
My advisors keep me informed.
One would hope the Inquisition's leaders had a...
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet the security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us would...
I think I can agree with that.
Then you have lifted a terrible burden from... The world is filled with doubt and uncertainty. Fear rules more. I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been... You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
There's no need for concern.
Helping Orlais has a variety of meaning. Kindness to some is cruelty to others. You cannot be a savior to them all. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
An excellent question.
In the Winter Palace, everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
I have seen a...
You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming. May Andraste guide you, Inquisitor.
Maker's breath. You danced with the Grand Duchess and I didn't prepare you. Are you all right?
It was only a...
Nothing is... Were you dancing with Duchess Floriane?
More importantly, what happened in the...
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
Morrigan helped me get into the servants' quarters where I found a group...
The man would truly do anything.
Then, the attack on the...
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks. Then perhaps we should let her die.
I won't stand by.
Listen to me carefully. What Corypheus wants is chaos, even with Celine. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong.
And it doesn't need to be Celine.
Do you realize what you're...
Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
You're asking me to decide.
More than that, whoever controls...
You cannot stop Corypheus without a decision.
Then we should support Celine. She is the...
Because she led Orlais to this point. I say Gaspard, provided his sister is wrong about him.
I would suggest Briala. She could bring true peace.
This is, however, your decision, Inquisitor, not ours.
I can't
You must.
You could speak to Celine in the ballroom, but she won't...
If Gaspard is guilty, he'll admit nothing. If he's in...
What did Duchess Flo...
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the royal...
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you...
Then get me access. And
at once.
Her Grace's Chamberlain has disappeared as usual.
Another time, perhaps?
Mistress
Yeah.
So many crimes of fashion.
I found this out.
We can use...